Good day, boys and girls. How are you doing? You ready for another story? Now, today we're going to follow on from yesterday. Remember, we talked about Abraham. He was known back then as Abram. So let's have a look. God changed his name to Abraham, and he changed Sarai's name to Sarah. Abraham was God's friend. God told Abraham and his wife Sarah to move to another country. God promised to give Abraham the entire country so his children and his grandchildren and his great-grandchildren could always live there. Abraham obeyed and believed God would take care of his family. Do you believe God keeps his promises? Yes, he does. Abraham and Sarah were very sad because they didn't have any children. Many years earlier, God had promised them a son. They waited a long time. Actually, it was 25 years. But finally, they had a baby. His name was Isaac. They were very happy because God answered their prayer and gave them a son. What was the boy's name? Yes, Isaac. Isaac grew up and married Rebekah. They had twin sons named Jacob and Esau. After the boys grew up, Jacob had to leave home. He was very tired the first night. He dreamed about angels going up and coming down a stairway from heaven. Then God told Jacob, "I will protect you wherever you go." What was it that God promised Jacob? Yes, that he would protect him. Before Jacob had left home, he played a trick on his brother Esau. Do you ever play tricks on your brothers or sisters? Then Esau became angry. That's why Jacob left home and moved far away. After a long time, Jacob sent a message to Esau. The message said he hoped they could be friends again. Then they were happy to see each other. Do you ever have to become friends with somebody who you've upset? It's a very good thing to do. And Jacob, he had 12 sons. His favourite son was Joseph. If you've been watching the Sunday school segments, you will remember the story about Joseph. So this is where he fits in to the story. He gave Joseph a beautiful coat, lots of colours. Joseph's brothers became angry because they didn't get special coats. So they were mean to Joseph. Do you remember what they did? Yes, they threw him in a pit and then they sold him to some slave traders who took him to Egypt where he was a slave. But do you remember what happened in the end? Yes, God made it so that Joseph became second in charge, like a governor, to Pharaoh. And Joseph looked after all the people with food because there was a big drought. And God helped him and gave him wisdom. That means understanding. He knew what to do. So that's the very special story of Abraham right up to Joseph. I hope you enjoyed that little story, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.